When you think of reliable cars, Toyota is probably the first name that comes to mind. For decades, they've built a rock-solid reputation for making vehicles that are affordable, easy to fix, and can run for what feels like forever. But let's be real, even the best of the best have their off days. Not every Toyota is created equal, and some models have definitely tarnished that legendary reputation. Today, we're diving deep into the best and worst Toyotas you can own. Let's kick things off with the models that just didn't live up to the hype. First on our list of shame is the 2006 to 2008 Toyota RAV4. Now, the modern RAV4 is a sales champion, but this specific generation was a real letdown. The biggest nightmares were the transmission and engine. Owners reported all sorts of scary symptoms: rough shifting, loud clunking noises, and even complete transmission failure, sometimes before the car even hit 100,000 miles. That's a repair that can easily set you back $3,000 to $5,000. But wait, there's more. These RAV4s were also notorious for burning oil, thanks to faulty piston rings. We're talking about adding a quart of oil every 1,000 miles. If you didn't keep a close eye on it, you were risking catastrophic engine damage. Between the transmission headaches and the oil-guzzling engine, this RAV4 was an expensive problem waiting to happen. Next up, another model that disappointed loyal fans. The 2007 to 2009 Camry, specifically the ones with the 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine. The Camry is usually Toyota's golden child, the super dependable family sedan. But this generation had a serious drinking problem with oil. Many drivers found themselves topping off the oil every 800 to 1,000 miles, and this issue often popped up well before the 100,000-mile mark. Toyota did acknowledge the problem and even offered a limited warranty extension, but not everyone was covered, especially if the issue was discovered late. If you weren't constantly checking that dipstick, you were flirting with major engine wear or total failure. It's a real shame because otherwise, it was a great car. But that one critical flaw makes it a risky bet for a long-term vehicle. If you're finding this information helpful, do us a favor and smash that like button. It really helps support the channel. The third vehicle to make our worst list is the third-generation Toyota Prius, sold from 2010 to 2014. The Prius is celebrated for its amazing fuel economy, but this generation had some serious reliability gremlins, especially as it aged. The most terrifying issue was inverter failure. Imagine that happening on the freeway. Repairing it? That'll be several $1,000s, please. On top of that, these Priuses had issues with their main hybrid batteries, with some failing before 150,000 miles, which is pretty early by Toyota standards. And to top it all off, many owners also complained about excessive oil consumption. For a car that's supposed to save you money, these kinds of expensive problems can quickly turn it into a financial disaster. But don't worry, it's not all bad news. Fortunately, Toyota has way more hits than misses. The brand has produced some absolute legends of reliability. So let's get to the good stuff. First on our best list is the 2014 to 2019 Toyota Corolla. This car is the definition of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It might not turn heads, but it delivers exactly what you need: affordability, efficiency, and bulletproof durability. The 1.8-liter engine is simple and tough, and its CVT transmission from these years proved to be incredibly reliable. It's no surprise to see these Corollas cruising past 200,000 miles with just basic maintenance. They're also cheap to insure and repair, making them a super smart choice for anyone who just wants a car that works without any drama. Even in today's wild used market, these Corollas hold their value incredibly well. Next, we have a true icon, the 5th generation Toyota 4Runner, which launched in 2010 and has barely changed since. This isn't your average crossover. It's a proper body-on-frame SUV built for adventure. Under the hood is the legendary 4.0-liter V6 engine, famous for being nearly indestructible. The 4Runner wasn't built to win awards for fancy tech or gas mileage. It was built to last. Period. Whether you're commuting to work or crawling over rock obstaculos on a remote trail, the 4Runner just handles it. Owners regularly see these beasts hit 300,000 miles or more with minimal fuss. If you want a rugged, go anywhere, do anything SUV that will never let you down, the 4Runner is in a class of its own. While the 4Runner gets all the attention from the off-road crowd, let's talk about a quiet achiever in the comfort department. The Toyota Avalon, specifically from 2011 to 2018. This might be one of the most underrated cars Toyota has ever made. It gives you a near luxury experience with its plush interior, buttery smooth ride, and powerful 3.5-liter V6 engine, the same one found in the Camry and Highlander. These Avalons are known for their whisper-quiet cabins and incredible longevity, easily crossing the 250,000-mile mark. And because sedans aren't as trendy as SUVs, you can often find them for a great price on the used market. It's a fantastic value for anyone who wants a reliable, comfortable, and classy sedan without the headaches. And finally, we have the king of mid-sized trucks, the Toyota Tacoma, especially the second-generation models from 2005 to 2015. In the truck world, the Tacoma is a legend. You could get it with the bulletproof 2.7-liter four-cylinder, or the more powerful 4.0-liter V6, and either way, you were getting a truck built to take a beating. These Tacomas are loved for their simple engineering, off-road prowess, and of course, their insane reliability. Seeing one with 250,000 or even 300,000 miles still running strong is just another Tuesday. Now, it's worth noting that early models had some frame rust issues, but Toyota stepped up in a big way, launching a massive recall and replacing entire frames for free. That kind of commitment cemented the Tacoma's reputation for life. It's why, even today, these used trucks command station prices. They're just that good. So, what's the takeaway here? Even with a brand as trusted as Toyota, you've got to do your homework. The worst models, like the mid-2000s RAV4, late 2000s Camry, and early 2010s Prius, were plagued with hidden problems that could turn your dream car into a financial nightmare. From burning oil to failing hybrid systems, these issues are serious. On the flip side, Toyota's best models are proof of why the brand is so beloved. The 4Runner, Corolla, Avalon, and Tacoma are shining examples of brilliant engineering. They offer that perfect combination of long-term reliability, low ownership costs, and strong resale value that's hard to beat. When you're shopping for a used Toyota, remember that the specific model year, a huge difference. The badge on the grille might say Toyota, but it's what's under the hood and how it has aged that truly counts. Choose wisely, and your Toyota could be the most dependable vehicle you ever own. Thanks for watching! If you found this video useful, be sure to hit that like button to support us and subscribe for more content just like this.